position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Sun Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll run this play from the pistol. It's a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Flagway. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten. And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Ducks in the hurry-up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. The tag, touchdown, Arizona State, and they turn it into a defensive score.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He's got him. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He has the 1st and still on his feet. At the 20, he's got space. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Oregon.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it.
Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They'll go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Now, what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he needs to get that first down. He's just playing above the X's and O's right now.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
They're dealing with a second and long. The give from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground here. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Running free. Big time run on that one as he goes out of bounds right at the 10.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
The Sun Devils, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The RPO, it's complete. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making checks. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. The short hand, it's Moore. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. There he goes. Touchdown Ducks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's going to take off. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. Pulls it and fires to the left. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
He's got it on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right front.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Hey, third down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, 4th down coming.
Going to try to get it himself. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Oregon. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside kick this thing and try to maintain possession and just not get the ball back. And that's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
Nanoseconds until he was swarmed under for the sack. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Got his man down the middle. Pulled down for the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He tries to take the top off. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Using the quick game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
But trash is here run this weak ass. Sorry fucking defense. Let's go, man. Oh, you better dial some shit up then, my nigga. Ah, shit, I knew that was coming.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Oh, that's a... Bro. Got this nigga in a box, boy.
A really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has,
I hate niggas who play like this, nigga.
Would like to see him take off.
Oh, that's me, that's me, that's me. You fucked up now, though. Shit. You let me goddamn get the whoops. Don't get that nigga hurt. He gon' fumble. You need a lineman dropping, nigga. You gon' fumble. You better stop playing. Oh, yeah. Let's get that. No, sir.
He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a fourth down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
No, I'm gonna miss the hoe. Sorry, man.
It's good. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I feel like I can take one of these hoes, too. Damn. Bro, get DJ Lagway out this hole. If he hurt, nigga, let him out. Get him out. The fuck? Why would they give you the option to keep Arch Manning in if they just gonna put him back in anyway? Fuck is going on, bro? I hate the way this nigga play. This nigga play like a bitch. It's alright though. You keep running the same defense. I'm running the same offense. Same fucking play.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking left.
Yo, come on. Sorry, nigga. Keep running the same defense. I'm running the same play on your sorry. I'm not switching that hoe.
Top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, I fat fingered it. I fat fingered it.
The quarterback
That's
throwing
on me.
the pass off his back foot is what led to that incompletion. Just not as accurate as he would have liked to have been.
Gonna swing it on second down.
Nigga, I don't care about you being there. Oh, he picked it!
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what
That's on
a
me.
play by this defense
That's
to
my
get
fault.
the football.
Doing too much.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receiver.
Yeah, nigga, you stop running that weak ass play.
It's effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. He'll pull it down.
Oh, bro. You keep running that same lame ass play.
First down line. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play.
Nigga, why the fuck is you just standing there watching a nigga?
He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
Nah.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Hauls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man all by himself. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The give on the inside.
Nigga, get up, Phil.
Gain there before the defense makes the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh! I fat fingered it. Still scored.
Touchdown, Oregon!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for a touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but really nice return gets him to the 41. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Trying to make magic.
This nigga keep running this same ass play.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Sun Devils want to move quickly.
Let's go, bitch ass nigga.
Picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. The wrong pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
To the air, it's Manning. Looking for space to the left. He's going to run it across the 45. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spot. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, Dick. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, all taken away. Nowhere
Crazy when he let me get out using my fucking player. That shit crazy.
with a huge negative play.
That's a frustrating start for this offense. At halftime, you know you're down. You got to come out. You got to create some energy, some momentum, get this side of the ball cooking, and you go 3 and out, and you punt the football. But now you're going to rely on your defense. You got to get the ball back, string some stops.
Give me that ball, boy. Give me that ball, little boy. Sorry, nigga.
This offense has it with really good field position.
This got to be the lamest nigga I ever played in history.
Going to the ground. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Get this shit over with. I gotta get up in the morning. This nigga a hoe.
They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.